We are all getting ready for Shavuos, Matan Torah. We stay up the entire night learning Torah. What is that Torah? What does it say about the Torah? In Shabbos Daf Pei Ches Amud Beis, Chazal say, Torah is the medicine of life. Sam Chaim. To whom? La Maiminim Ba. Rashi explains, what is La Maiminim Ba? Hasukim Bechol Koicham. People who engage in Torah study with all their efforts, all their strength, all their might, everything they have. Utrudin ladas soida. People who are bothered by the Torah's secret. They really want to understand the Torah's secrets. Trudim ladas soida. The Torah has to bother us. I heard from my Rabbi, Rabbi Shavout Shlita. There was a Talmud in the Lakewood Yeshiva who spent a few years there, and then he left the yeshiva and did very, very well in business. Years later, he meets a Baron Kotler, the Rosh Yeshiva, Zecher Tzaddik Livracha, in a wedding, and the Baron says to him, "Where were you? We missed you. You don't come to the yeshiva. We didn't see you in so long. How come you don't come to sit and learn a little, to hear a shir?" The guy says, "Well, you know, the Rosh Yeshiva, I left the yeshiva. I'm sure the Rosh Yeshiva remembers I wasn't the most Masmid Talmud in the yeshiva. I wasn't the brightest student in the yeshiva, but you know, when I left, I did very well. Very successful, and you know, I have 3 Yisachars that I support. I have 3 Talmidei Chachamim. I am Zvulun. I support 3 Talmidei Chachamim who sit and learn from morning till night. Isn't it worth it?" And Reb Baron said to him, "You know, I envy your share in the world to come. I truly am jealous of your share in the world to come. But what about the Olam Hazeh? What about your Olam Hazeh? Is there any greater enjoyment than sitting and learning in this world and fully understanding a sugya? What about your Olam Hazeh?" There was a Bachor in the yeshiva that was in charge to stay with Rav Shach at night. Rav Shach was very old and sick. He was in charge of the Or and Choshech, to turn on the lights, turn them off, to make sure the Rosh Yeshiva sleeps at night. So one night Rav Shach goes to sleep, but then he calls this guy and he says, "I need the Rashba. I need the Rashba. I need to look up something in the Rashba. It's bothering me." The guy says, "With all due respect of the Rosh Yeshiva, they told me not to allow the Rosh Yeshiva to look in the Rashba, so tomorrow you'll have koyach to look in the Rashba." Now the Rosh Yeshiva has to go to sleep. Rav Shach starts pleading, "I beg you, I need to look at the Rashba. I promise you I'll only look 10 minutes, and I promise you if you won't give me the Rashba, I won't be able to fall asleep." So what could this guy do? He gave him a Rashba. Needless to say, this is a promise Rav Shach didn't keep. He studied for an hour and a half straight. When he was done, he gave back the Rashba. He gave a kiss on the forehead to the student, and he told him, "You revived my soul, and now I guarantee you I'll be able to fall asleep." That is what Rashi says. Oiskim bechol koicham. Engage in Torah study with all your power, strength, effort, might, energy, everything you have. Uturudin ladas soida. Bothered to know its secret. What does that yield? It yields the greatest enjoyment in this world and the medicine of life.